Hi, Cinta here, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cinta, as I mentioned before. Okay, so yesterday I spoke about my brief explanation of a track that I worked on with chord progressions and melodies, which I played at one of the first videos. Yesterday I spoke about how I moved that into Logic Pro X. And today I'm going to talk about a simpler way to do this. Now, the music that you hear in the background I actually produced as well. However, in that case, I used GarageBand, found on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So if you have an iPhone 12 Pro Max and higher, you'll be able to download the new version of GarageBand. GarageBand at the very beginning was only accessible on laptops, desktops. Then it shifted into an iPad, and now you have it on your phone. So your phone becomes a very useful tool. And everything you've seen so far, me doing and putting together for these videos, I've only used my phone. I have not used fancy equipment. However, I do have fancy equipment. My mic is attached to my phone, which is connected to another adapter. So all of these things you can do without stressing out about buying a lot of equipment. This is, I think, part of what I'm trying to explain is when you start going into the question of production, people panic because, yeah, it does take a lot of money to generate, to have to put into setting up a studio. Or you could go the other route and try a simpler way, like not stress out about overpaying for supplies and materials at the beginning, and starting off simple. If you have, like I said, go back to your iPhone. If you have an iPhone, you just need to upload a couple of different apps in order to use to make this possible. I'll probably put some clips into this video to show you. So first you have GarageBand. And then you have something called SoundCloud or Reverb Nation, which are apps that you can upload and send into like radio stations and stuff once you are ready. There, you know, and then Spotify and all those things. And since I studied graphic design as well, I can also use the phone with different softwares that I've been able to find. Not completely Photoshop, but it is Adobe. It's like a version of a simpler version of Adobe Photoshop on here, so you can actually create your own stuff. And then other graphic design and illustration apps. And then you also have iMovie, so I can also edit my videos on iMovie too. So my phone has become a portable office for me. That's what I'm saying. Is the point of the matter is you don't have to get all the fancy equipment at the beginning. You just need a few things like your iPhone or your iPad, and GarageBand, which is free, which is just a simpler version of Logic Pro X. So got to start somewhere. Like, you don't have to start with all the equipment. I don't even have all the equipment. I just have parts of it because my job was to teach. So therefore, all the equipment I bought was from the job that I was in. It's, you know, I've been in music, or else I would not have the equipment. And no, it's not my husband's stuff. This is all of the items, all the pieces that you've seen in the background belong to me. I purchased, made my own money, and put it together. And that's how it works. So start small, get big, right? Start small with small equipment and grow the equipment gradually. That's how it's done.